Hi, I'm Shebin Sam of registration number Urk18cs277, and today I'm going to explain the fifth experiment in operating system lab, that is file system calls. So the main function, the aim of this program is to execute the file system calls in this OS, and then here my description, what are functions I'm going to use, that is create, open, read, write, and close. So these are the five functions that I'm going to use for this, the five functions I'm going to use, and then using these functions, how can I enter my details, read the details, and show you how many characters are there. So here I'm going directly into my program. I'm going to show it how it is done. So I go into my program, hash include unstd.h. This is my program. I'm setting a header files, and then like fcnt1.h, system stat, system types, and then studio.h. So these are my header files going to the main file. Int of f, that is int of f comma d char buff, I'm taking it as 50, and then that's where I'm declaring the buffer, and then after I'm going to display, I'm going to enter the details, not enter the print the details, print the text to write in the file. So I'm going to message what I'm going to put the message. It gets like I have to type, they're asking me, so I have to type my message, and then I have to read it. So I read from the keyboard, specifying 0 as ft from std input device. Here n stores the number of characters. So here it reads my file and stores how many characters has he entered or not. Creating a new file, so ft is equal to open file or create, it's creating and then reading and writing the file. And file writing the input data to the file ft. That means write ft comma buffer comma n, and then write to display. That one is standard ft for output devices. So write 1 comma buff comma n, and then if ft, taking the characters, like if the ft is less than 0, means it's an error of c1 and it gets exited. And then else, if it is nothing like that, it gets printed out over there. Open like ft, and it gives my, like, open ft, how many characters I've entered. If for system call, if the close is less than 0, means again it become an error, and then it gets exited from the it exits from the function, and then it goes directly into the close function into 50 and then returns 0. So I'm going to run my program over here. So in my program, I'm going to type I am Shebin, and then it gets printed over here that I am Shebin are the characters what I typed, and then my output comes as I am Shebin, and it has been given 3 characters are there in total in my file. So this is how I can create. I created a file, then I wrote the details, I read the details, and then I closed it with like counting the number of words, counting the number of characters that I have written into my file. So here ends my program for file system calls, my fifth program. So thank you.